life. And we do that by doing an exercise called a Wheel of Life. And basically it's a circle that has 8 different pieces of the pie. And when we talk about life balance, how many people think of balance as work and home life? That's really, I mean, that's when I have many people that come to me and think balance is just balancing your home and your work. But in truth, there are many areas that need to be put into the formula. And so I'm going to just tell you what the 8 areas are very quickly. When I do this, and you can kind of think about this mentally, when I do this with my clients, I have them rate it. How satisfied are you in this moment of time on a scale of 0 to 10? 0 to 10. So just think about this. As I go to these areas, how satisfied are you, scale of 0 to 10? I've had people ask if they can have negative numbers. I say no. We're going to start with 0. We're going to start from there. If it's that bad, then we'll just start with nothing. But 0 to 10. So the first area is career. How satisfied are you in your career? Do you love what you do? You spend a lot of time working. Are you excited to get up? Talk about Monday morning not being a great day. I actually love Monday mornings because I get to step into working with clients and I get to do something I love. So do you love what you do when it comes to your career? The second area on the wheel is money. We all sit here, that's a very big stressor for people. So I work with clients and looking at money. How satisfied are you with your relationship with money? Not necessarily how much you have. The next area is health and wellness, and I love that Carlos touched on. It's sleep, it's eating, it's how do you feel about your body, your overall health, how do you look, what is your emotional outlook, do things look positive in your world? So health and wellness. Next area, friends and family. How satisfied are you in your relationships with your friends and family? Do you feel like the quality of your relationships are good? Are they supportive? The next area, romantic relationship. And for those of you who may not be in a romantic relationship, it does not mean this is a 0. This is the romantic relationship area of your life. So, romantic relationship. Next area is personal growth, spirituality, religion. Do you feel satisfied with your belief system? Next area, fun and play, which is what we're going to talk a lot about tonight, is that fun and play sector. And then the last area is your physical spaces, your home, your car, your office space. So if you look at life balance, and if any of those areas are really out of balance, if you have 1s, 2s, 3s, sometimes you have to put some attention in those areas because think about it, you walk in the house and you've got clutter. Anybody have clutter around here in their homes or offices? And every time you walk by that clutter you think, oh, that pile's still there and nothing happened to it. So when we talk about really stepping into enjoying your life, it's really important to think about life balance. And what we're going to do tonight is to really focus on the fun, the play, and I'll give you a little hint. Most of my clients, this area when they come to me, it's very low. It's very low. So they may want to work on changing their career, they may want to work on relationships, and the first thing I say is, you need to have some fun. Then we'll come back and we'll work on career and the other things you want to accomplish.
So that's exactly where we're going to start tonight. We are going to have some fun, and we're going to start it out with, we're going to have, I don't know if you all are familiar with the soccer team in town, the Lightning. We have the Louisville Lightning ladies, and they're going to dance for us tonight, so I'm really excited about that. So let's welcome them now.
One, two, three, not only you and me, got 180 degrees and I'm caught in between. Counting 1, 2, 3, eat a pot and let it free, dipping down to the tea, everybody loves the ocean.
All right. What I want to focus on, because this is an important aspect, one of the pieces of the wheel is health and wellness. And I really didn't intend, Diane's going to do, no, I didn't really intend for this to be, to just showcase Milestone. But it ended up that it was just such a perfect fit that I was talking about the most depressing day of the year. And I know that it's so important, even at U of L, I teach exercise and sports psychology, and we talk about exercise and psychological well-being. And so the first person I thought about was Carlos. Well, I mean, lo and behold, he is at Milestone. But we touched on fun, and Carlos is going to talk about exercise, and some of these groups, including our next act, Annie Locke's pump class at Milestone. I mean, gosh, you can't even get in that room. I just watch through the window, you know? And so whatever group it is, whether it's pump, or whether you go bike to the bike club, whatever it is, as Carlos and Jennifer both said, it has to be something fun. I love running. Some of you would go, I hate running. I'll only run if somebody's chasing me with a gun. It has to be fun. So I want to ask Carlos to talk a little bit just about that, because when the very time when you just want to curl up with your Cheetos and your nice warm blanket, that's the very time you need to get out there. And so will you talk a little bit about the psychological aspect of that?
Definitely. You know, you guys are not alone if you hate to exercise. I'm with you. You know, I'm not one of those that just absolutely loves to exercise. And I'm an exercise physiologist. I kind of know what exercise does, the benefits of exercise. And I think if you start there with the benefits, knowing what the benefits are, then you're more than likely to exercise. And if you think about 10 minutes, like I said earlier, 10 minutes, just getting out there and walking for 10 minutes, it improves your mood, it gives you more energy. And if you think about children, because I have a 3-year-old, and today she's like, when is the sun coming out? And she's got some seasonal affective disorder, right? Because my wife is from Iowa and I'm from Costa Rica. I said, that's a Costa Rican coming out. She wants some sun and she wants it now. But you have to have a positive attitude about what you do. And first of all, you have to plan. So let's step back a little bit. How do we get there? Planning. You have to plan, have a plan. Write down when you're going to get that 10-minute walk in, or 10 minutes of swimming, or 10 minutes of elliptical training, bike, whatever it is, wherever you're going to start, write it down. Have an idea of what time of the day you're going to get it done, and hold yourself accountable to it. Once you start writing things down, you're holding yourself accountable to it. That's key number one. So start somewhere, start small. If you're already doing it, then still write down what time you're going to be working out for 30 minutes or 45 minutes and stick with it. The biggest thing is sticking to your program. And when you have fun, what I tell most of my clients, the fun comes when? When you start to get results. That's when the fun comes. Now, getting to that fun is a lot of hard work, like I said before. That means sleeping 7 hours. Now, most of you guys are saying, geez, how do we get sleeping 7 hours? How do we get 7 hours of sleep? Well, the solution to that is, well, you exercise. You wear yourself out a little bit, right? During the day, so that at nighttime comes, you're worn out a little bit, and it's time to go to bed. But for most people, we don't get enough exercise. We don't get moving. We don't get enough activity. If you think about your day, most of us wake up, we sit down, we have breakfast, or we stand up and have breakfast, and then we get on our car and we do what? We sit down, right? And then we go to the office and we do what? We sit down some more. And then we have a lunch meeting, and what do? We sit down some more. And then we come back from work and we say, hey, I'm tired, I'm going to lay on this couch for a little bit because I've been working all day. And then what we're doing? We're resting. So then comes later at night and you're turning on the TV, how do you feel? You don't feel tired at all. So therefore you're staying up at night. So the biggest thing is getting some activity during your day. That's really going to help you get that 7 hours of sleep. Okay? Strength training.